Hey guys, it's Hex again. Guess what? It is episode 20 of the World of Hex. Episode 20. I can't believe I made 20 of these things. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. I kind of have some interesting news about the World of Hex. I'm going to be taking kind of a lesser role on the World of Hex. This is probably my favorite thing to do. Honestly, I love building in survival. I love the survival thing. I love making cool stuff in survival. I love playing survival. I love everything survival. But the problem is, hold on a minute. Well, I love survival. I love playing survival. I love fighting zombies in survival. I love building in survival. I love surviving in survival. I really love the World of Hex. But the problem is the World of Hex doesn't really build my YouTube channel. And it's kind of lame. Kind of lame. Because I think I do some pretty cool stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe what I do is dumb. Maybe you guys don't like it. But the problem is that like my videos about, say, like for example, my video about the submarine, like 2,000 views or something. And then my video about the elevator has like, 13,000 views or something. And I know that's not a lot, but to me with 600 subscribers, that's a lot more views. But then like World of Hex episode 19, 40 views, 40 something views. So yeah, so like what are people interested in? People are more interested on YouTube as far as finding out like how to build things in their own worlds. So unfortunately, I'm going to be spending less time on the World of Hex and more time making those types of videos, at least for now. Even though I really enjoy this, I'm not giving up completely on the world. Hey, stop that. I'm not giving up completely on the World of Hex. I'm going to keep building on it. Obviously, I've already made this decision, and I'm playing it right now, and you're watching it. But I'm going to be doing less of them. So where they were coming out like maybe about once a week or so, I'm going to be having them come out more like once a month or once every couple months. And the reason for that is just all about time. It takes a lot of time to make one of these World of Hex episodes. It takes me like 5 to 8 hours to completely make it and edit it and put it up on YouTube, where the tutorial videos, outside of like developing the thing that I'm going to make the tutorial on, take, I don't know, maybe half hour to do all that. So it's quite a bit more time intensive to do the World of Hex, and they're just not getting the, the views and the people aren't really finding it. So if you want to see more World of Hex videos, leave me a comment. Anyways, that's kind of my rant right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go back to my desert city. I really want to finish that thing off. I want to build that temple. And I have kind of I don't know, like my design for the temple, I've looked at it a couple times in my creative world, and I'm just not feeling it. So I might redesign that thing. Leather pants! You know what? Screw it. The World of Hex is awesome. It's completely awesome. This little thing that I'm going to build is completely awesome. And I don't care. I don't care if only 4 people watch this, or 40, or whatever. You know what? I like it. And I'm going to keep playing it, and I'm having fun. And that's all that really matters, right? Because that's what this game is about. It's about having fun. It's not about how many subscribers you have, how many views you have. It's about having fun. All right. So here's what we need to do. We need to tear down all of this stuff right here on all 3 of these sides. What I'll probably do is set up a beacon, and then I'm going to go ahead and do some hyperspace mining. Little balls falling from the sky. Okay, all right. Well, that is done. I think that looks really cool. Hey, who me out? I think that looks really cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's good. Hey, there you are. You're on my bed, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on this temple. Now, could you shush? So what I'm gonna do is I actually changed the temple design. It's gonna be a bit of a pyramid, but it's gonna look cool. So it's gonna have these 4 towers in the corner, but it's gonna look kind of like a sci-fi kind of thing. So it's not gonna be like quite like the desert temple. Kind of designed after a regular desert temple, but not definitely not the same looking. So you'll kind of see as I build it here. So the first step that I need to do though is level off this ground a little bit because it's like too low. Like this right here should be the first block of our temple. Well, all right, here we go. So what I did is I leveled this whole area off. You might not really even be able to see it, except for my kind of bad terraforming job right here. That's a little bit worse. Okay. Yeah, so it's all leveled off all the way around. It's now the level of the temple, and then I gave a, what do you call it? So I built sort of the foundation of the temple here, and you can see it goes all the way around except for that door right there, and then I've got these, it's going to have some columns up here. The pyramid is actually going to be up in the air, pointing up that way, and then this will be like a square that goes around the pyramid, and then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 towers on top of that. So if that made any sense to you, you might know what it's going to look like, but if it doesn't make any sense, that's okay, because that was a really quick explanation of what I was going to do. Actually, I missed this whole side, didn't I? So I lied. I didn't get all the way around, but I got close. So anyways, I'm going to keep doing this, and then I'm going to start working on the temple. Well, hey guys, I've made quite a bit of progress on the old farm here, and on the creeper farm. And check out what I've done so far. So I've put this archway, set of columns and arches all the way around the hole. I just have a little bit to do. And I got kind of a cool little detail going on here that I really like. So show you how I'm doing that. So I got one more to do here. So basically it's a stair block upside down on, well, I got 2 more to do here, so I'll show you. I think this is really cool, so I want to share it with you. Yeah, so I'm at the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the 4th one up. I'm going to put a stair block upside down. And then over here, you put a stair block upside down, and then you put one right side up on top of those, but facing outwards like this. And then in the middle, you place a half slab, and then you get that look. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of went into tutorial mode there for a second. Anyway, yeah. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I really like this thing. I think this just looks awesome. Look at that. Yeah, maybe you guys don't see it, but like this is really cool. Like I love this detail. I love using whoa, I felt like a creeper was behind me. I love using archways. I really like this detail at the top. And then right here, this is the ceiling. So I'm basically going to fill in the entire ceiling all the way around. And then in the middle here, there's going to be a pyramid going upwards and then back down. And it's going to actually start from this block right here. So there's going to be sort of a flat portion where the towers are going to be going like straight up from here. And then the pyramid's going to be going in the middle there. Let me go ahead and finish this thing off, then I'll show you the outside. I wanted the outside to be looking a little bit more sci-fi-ish. So here's the outside so far. It's kind of a big block, I know, but once I get the towers on and once I get the pyramid up in the middle, it's going to start to look like really cool, I think. So I'll just kind of give you a tour around it. It looks very much just sort of monumental, I think. It's a little boring without the towers, it's got to be honest with you. But when you come in the inside here, I think this is just amazing right here. So just imagine it with a giant pyramid up there and the ceiling done. And then you'll be able to come out here and walk out on the glass, and you'll be able to look up at the pyramid and look down all the way to the bottom of the map on the creeper farm there. And yeah, I think it's going to be just awesome. So really pleased with the way this is coming along. And next what we need to do, whoa, holy mackerel. Wow. That caught me by surprise. It isn't usually lightning here on the World of Hex. Okay, you guys, well, I have been on quite a little adventure. I went ahead and got some more resources. I was completely out of all of these blocks, all of my sandstone and sand and stuff, And so I went on an adventure, got all that stuff, and then I had to mend all of my items, my tools and stuff, and so I went ahead and did all that. And now we're back working, and as you can see, I've completely finished the outer roof right here. So then the pyramid is actually going to take off from, I think, this block right here. So it'd be like up from, like, anyways, it's going to start like here, and then this is going to be the base of the pyramid, basically is where this hole is. So then what I need to do is start working on the towers, though. I'd like to finish the towers first and then build the pyramid. I think that would be the way to go. Not really sure, but that's just what I'm going to do. So yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and make our towers. Something is definitely screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! I made this one wider than my prototype. No wonder. Okay, so then the actual pyramid is going to start there, not where I said it was. And then that means this block right here needs to be building. So it's going to be 6, not 5. Okay, well, I can work with that. I can work with that. I was afraid it was 7. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, my sound captures thing, like, once I updated it, it doesn't capture Minecraft sounds anymore. I had the exact same settings, went to go ahead and use it, and nothing. Absolutely bubkiss, zero sound. Zero sound. Speaking of sound, my microphone was buzzing there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a square. 6 by 6. Okay, so then, like, the other thing I was thinking about is, you know, I've always thought about my voice as being kind of nasally sounding, or like it has a lot of mid-range in it, and it drives me crazy. And I used to try to want to sing because I actually play music, and I tried for a really long time to like get my voice into singing shape, but it just sounds terrible to me, and I cannot stand it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm hoping that my speaking voice is good enough for Minecraft, because pretty much all these videos is me talking and building stuff. So I'm hoping that my voice is doing well. People are seeming to like the videos, at least the tutorial ones. So that's good. But yeah, I just was rethinking about that today, about just how important it is to have a good sounding voice, and just the fact that mine, I'm kind of insecure about it, to be honest with you. I don't have a nice deep radio voice. So I don't know what that's about. But anyway, these should not be this kind of block. Talking and building. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna like have you guys comment on my voice, but honestly, I don't want that, because I already know what it sounds like, and I already know it could be improved. And even if you said, hey, I don't like it, Hex, make it deeper. Like, I can't. I've been trying for 10 years. No, actually, probably for like 10 years, yeah. Actually, that's not an exaggeration. 10 years. I've been to vocal coaches. I've done vocal stuff on my own, both for singing and for speaking. And I just can't seem to get my voice to be the way I want it to be. So I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, there's one of those. So yeah, that's just kind of like the story of my life right there. Thought I'd share that with you a little bit. And where did I put the... Did I not? Fine, I'll just make another one. So over it. The crafting table thing is driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. So anyways, I'm really excited about this tower, because I think it's going to be really cool. I really like the design of it, and I'm really hoping that you guys are going to like the design too, because these towers I think look just awesome, and they really add to this build, because so far it's just kind of like a boring rectangle. But once I get these towers up, you're going to be like, ah, that's what he's trying to do. Now I see. Now we see what he tried to do. Yeah, it's going to be like that, only a little bit less Austrian or Russian or whatever that was. Yeah, so here we go. Climbing up. I'm trying not to like show it to you guys until it's done, because I like it that much. I like it enough to make it be a surprise. Don't you guys like surprises? I like surprises. Speaking of Christmas and surprises, Christmas is coming. Something like that. And I'm building in a desert. You know, I should probably build something Christmas themed, like maybe a working Christmas tree, for example. Maybe that'll be my next build, but it's a little late, honestly. So if you want to build a Christmas tree, just Google it. Somebody else will be on there, trust me. All right. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that I have like 800 subscribers now, and that's really cool, and I'm very close to 1,000. That was kind of my goal, was to see if I could get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but we'll see if that happens. So anyways, if you are subscribed to this, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's been pretty fun to do, honestly. A little bit of my free time, just kind of building some Minecraft stuff. I enjoy playing the game anyway, so I might as well just, you know, play it and have a chat and yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's go ahead and put these in here. It's looking pretty good. I actually kind of like it a little bit larger anyway because they weren't quite large enough in my original build in my testing world. So that's 5, 3, 3, and then I think it's 1 after that. Anyway, cool. Well, I'm going to keep building on this thing. I've rambled on enough, and I don't have anything else to say. So I'm going to just keep building on it, and I'm going to give you a progress update when the first tower's done, and then we'll probably do a hyperspace to finish the other towers. So that will be cool, and then we'll see where we're at. My goal is to finish this. My goal is to finish this during the episode, so hopefully we'll be done. I think I'll be able to make it. All right, so our tower's done. We actually put the roof on it and everything. I really like the view from up here. It's pretty cool. You can see the town. You can see a giant hole there. Maybe I'll fill that in, build a house there. I don't know. Anyway, I also built a ladder that goes all the way down to the bottom. Not sure if I love this or not, but I definitely would like to be able to come up into these towers. I think that'd be really sweet. So at least the back two, maybe the front two as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on down. Now, I haven't seen it, and it is 1 block wider than I made it in my prototyping world. So I'm a little nervous about this. I'm going to run out and give the big reveal, and you're going to get to see it with me. Here we go. And, oh gosh, I'm nervous. What if it looks like crap? Oh, well, here we go. All right. Yeah. That looks good, actually. Yeah. It's a little weirder. Does it need to be taller? Does it need to be taller? Does it need to be taller? Does it need to have 3 of these? And then? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of these things in hyperspace. I think I'm liking that. Yeah, it just looks a little odd to me. It looks a little bit too short, but I think if I go too tall, it's going to like really dwarf the pyramid. That's not going to look good at all. So we're going to leave it there. Yeah, it's growing on me. Okay, I don't like that thing there. That was a little ladder that I built, and I don't like whatever that is. So let's go ahead and get rid of those and have a look at it with that gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, this is the corner of our pyramid, isn't it? Okay. So let's get rid of this, though. There we go. All right, let's go back down. And boom. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, you have to imagine it with the rest of the build in place, but that is definitely the look I was going for. It's kind of that sci-fi. I really like how there's just this narrow gap, and you can see just a little bit of the acacia wood sticking through there, and then the top is just nice and kind of just blocky and sci-fi. That's what I was going for. I wasn't going for the traditional temple of sand. I was going for this look right here. So, all right, I'm going to build the other ones and the pyramid all in hyperspace, and then I'll check back with you when I get all that done. Here we go. Okay, check it out. I'm super happy with. Let's have a little fly around. Only got 7 rockets on me, but let's have a little fly around. All right, here we go. Let's take a look and turning back. Yes, that is exactly what I was hoping it would look like. Love this thing. Except for the fact that inside of it is kind of lethal. Yeah, pretty lethal in there. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to find a way to light this up in here. Wow. Wow. Oh, he's across the way. Wow. Ah! No! You know, I haven't been at my base in a really long time. I need to work on this place. It's really cool. I'm a little tired of working in the desert. This may be the next thing that oh man, another one's chasing me. Look at these guys. Oh, switch to the bow, go. Okay, get him. Oh. Get away. Get away. How many of these little stinkers are there? Okay, so everything is lit up. I've put these green, hideous, ugly lights in everywhere. But I'd rather have that than creepers chasing me. Run away. Good, this place is almost done. The very last thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to somehow create an item elevator that would take the items and bring them up there. And then, of course, I want to put some kind of glass, maybe this lime glass all across the center here so that you can climb out on this edge here and have a look at the build. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, guys. Well, I finished the glass, and I love it, and I hate it. First of all, I love it because it's a creeper face, and I think I did the glass really well, and it's really awesome, and it looks so cool. And I hate it because even with the lights over here, you can't tell that there's a giant hole underneath here. It just looks like, oh, look, a glass floor. And you don't have a sense of perspective of how deep it is. So I'm going to tear it out. Yeah, I'm going to tear it out. All right, it's gone, and I'm happy. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's like, I liked it, but this is so much better because it just looks like what I had originally envisioned, and I better go to bed. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to go ahead and we're going to build our item elevator so that we can bring all of the lovely gunpowder all the way up to the top. And I built, you may have seen this earlier, but I built a little section right here where we have some chests and stuff is going in. I'm going to explain the pumpkins, don't worry. So then right here we've got some chests. I'm probably going to make the stairs actually come down here and down here, but that's kind of where we're at so far with that. And then the pumpkins, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the pumpkins all the way around like you see, and then make 2 rings of them. There's a spider chasing me. Can you hear it? Maybe. Hopefully I got my sound working. But anyways, the pumpkins, then I'm going to cover them with carpet. But unfortunately we don't have a wool farm. So we need to go ahead and build ourselves a wool farm, which is going to be probably the project for the next episode. Look at this guy hanging out here. What do you think you're doing? Shoot you in the eye. So at the back, what we have is a hole that goes all the way to the bottom. And it's I'm going to use one of those glass like item elevator-y things. And it's going to bring our items, where'd the spider go? It's going to bring our items up to the top. And we'll be happy. Of course there's a creeper in there. Why would there not be a creeper in there? Get out of there. Okay, I think we're safe. Here we go. Okay, so down there is some water. Hopefully I can jump into that. Ooh. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build this glass elevator that brings the items all the way up to here and then disperses them into these 4 chests. So here is our thing, and then we're going to need to somehow connect out of that into an item elevator here. So this is going to be on this level right here. That's good. Okay, so that means we need, oh, did I even put a dropper in here? Probably not. Oh yeah, I did. Smart Hex. Okay, so then let's see, our dropper is going to then go right about there, right there. Okay, so that's going to be our dropper. And then, are we in the center of that? Yeah, okay, so we're in the center of our elevator. And our dropper is going to send the items all the way up to the top. I'm going to break some of this glass so I can access the guy here. Okay, and we need to build a little bit of space in here so we can redstone it up a little bit. So the way that this works is this dropper is going to then power this comparator, which will turn this torch off, which will turn this block off, which will allow this clock to run, because right now it's just sort of all powered. But then once this block goes away, then the clock runs and it pushes a bunch of items out of the dropper. So anytime there's anything in this dropper, it empties itself, and that's what you want. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, do I have a bed? Yeah, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to build an item elevator that goes all the way to the top. I think I need to go up one more. Gosh, we're going to just make it with the glass. Okay, so then this is going to go there, this is going to go there, and then we just need one coming out from that chest this way. So then hopefully when it hits that chest, it's going to split into two, and then we will be able to get it to work. Aha! Got it licked, I think. There we go. It's short by one. Well, they seem to be going up and into the hopper. Okay, that looks good. Okay, all right, I'm going to call this a semi-completed build. It's not done. I still need to put the carpet over the top of all these pumpkins. But for the most part, this thing is completed. It's working, it's functioning. I'm getting tons of gunpowder flowing into the thing. And we've got this all carved out, ready for some more pumpkins. And then I really like this area right here where you can kind of come down and see what's down here and check out everything in this area and see these, check out the chests and stuff and get your gunpowder. And then leave. I really like how you have to pretty much walk around the giant hole to get that done. Very, very cool. I might take out some more of these just to see how this works. Maybe I'll leave like 2 in right here. Or 3, 4, something. I don't know. Anyways, that should make it so that nothing spawns in here with those pumpkins, but that's my goal. But if not, then I'll just go ahead and put these back on, because they're not that obtrusive and you probably didn't even notice them. Or maybe they were really bugging you. Who knows? Who cares? So, yeah, this is really good. It's going to look really good. I'm going to put some lime green carpet all over the top of this. I might do like lime green with a black center. I don't know. That might be kind of cool too. But something like that. And then down here is obviously going to be carpet. And then you can come in here and get your gunpowder. So, this is really cool. I really, really like it. It's really, really awesome. So next time what we're going to be working on is a sheep farm, because, yeah, I need a bunch of wool to do this carpet. And I also need a bunch of wool for another project I've got in mind. So I'm going to be working back on our base, and I'm going to be replacing the grass with wool and green concrete and some other stuff. So it's actually going to be kind of a cool project. I think you're going to like it. So, but anyways, that is pretty much it for this episode. So I hope that you really liked it. I really love this thing. I think it's just completely amazing. I might still put the water around so it's flowing down, or it might light up the bottom somehow. We will see, but I think it's a really cool, like, whoa, like, what is this? I hope that you have enjoyed the building of this lovely temple. Don't forget to leave a like if you like this. That really helps me out. If you don't like it, then why'd you watch the whole thing? Seriously? Why? Oh, well. To each their own. Anyway, just kidding. Just messing with you. Am I eating or pooping? Well, have a great day, and God bless.